Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I just want to share a few things with you. I'm going to do a couple of unboxings and give you a couple of stories behind the two things that I just ordered. The significance of this ring is back in junior high school, I paid $60 for this ring, or for a ring very similar to it. It's a 10 karat gold nugget ring. It's very old school, 80s style. And it was something that I bought with money that I had saved up from doing little odds and end jobs when I was about 13 or 14. So I used to wear it as like a pinky ring. Now, this is probably a ring I would never wear anytime unless I was going to like an 80s party or something like that. But it meant something. When I had the original one, it got stepped on and it broke. So I traded it in and got something else. But I'm a collector, so I wanted to buy it back. So shout out to the 80s nugget ring. For jewelry, I don't know if you guys know it or not, but I collect watches. So I'm gonna give you a little insight into what we have here. Nice little thank you card. This watch was a watch that was given to me by one of my favorite uncles, my Uncle Geet. In high school, this was like the Movado era, the $800 or the $1,000 watch era. So at the time, Guess put out a watch, and they put out something called the Guess Collection. And it was like a high-end version of a cheap watch, if that makes sense, right? It has a double deployment. So it's a really nice watch, and I actually just purchased it again. I got it for like $60. It kind of has that Movado style. So what I do a lot of times is when I get bored, I shop. So I'm gonna share something with you. This is kind of like my watch starter kit. It doesn't have any high-end watches in here, but I could take you all the way back. This was like the first watch I had when I was like 6 or 7. You press the button and it pops up. So I bought this on eBay for like $8 like 5 or 6 years ago. And then I'll go a little quicker. This is a junior high school graduation gift. It's kind of meant to look like a Rolex. I didn't know that until I started buying those types of watches. What's the band supposed to look like? And then we have like a little high school watch for the beef and broccolis, the gold and the green. This was like an 18-year-old watch. Another Guess Collection watch that's meant to look like a Frank Mueller, which I'll show you later. I always wanted a Frank Mueller. I got this when I was about 19. Then you got like an Invicta. I rebought this watch again like 5 or 6 years ago. This was something I would wear when I was like early 20s. So I'm kind of gonna put the watches in order. This is a Frank Mueller. So this watch was meant to look like this designer. And you can see it has one hand. So the minutes and the hours all go basically within the middle of each hour hand. So this is what we call a high-end watch, and this row here would be mid-level watches, right? So this was like my first like rapper watch. I bought this I don't know, 2002. Got the bezel done and everything, so I really wanted this early on. Not gonna show any high-end stuff. This is all just mid-level stuff. These are just regular wear-around watches, Burberry watches. This was a gift. My wife got me this because I had the black one. This is a very special one. This is a one of one. You couldn't even buy this in a Burberry store. These are not high-end because they're like fashion watches, but black diamond dial to match black diamonds. And this is a black on black on black, triple black. This was a limited edition, so I bought it because I really wanted something at the time when black diamonds were popular. So I just wanted to share this with you and share a message that, a lot of times people say like money isn't everything or that kind of thing, and it's not. But for me, what you can do with money and the sentimental value and kind of like buying back your childhood, which is something that is really important to me growing up poor, it's something that I wanted to share with you guys. I spent $60 on this watch, and this watch makes me almost as happy as some of the watches that I spent 5 figures or better for. And I can't wait to send my uncle a picture and show him that I got this watch back again. So I just wanted to share a little something with you, get a little personal on the F.E.A.R channel, and let me know what you guys think about the watches, like what your favorite one is or whatever it is. You might see me wearing this watch. You will never see me wearing this ring. That will never happen. But this will go in the vault.